Let's get into the video. Hey everybody, it's me, Abby. Abry? That's my name. Let's get my new obsession. Did you just see? Hey everybody, it's me, Abby. In today's video, I'm going to be embarrassing myself. But basically, I have a bunch of stories that have happened to me, and I'm just going to be telling you them right now. All these stories are really embarrassing, and now everyone's going to know them. The first one is about my brother. At my school in 4th grade, I don't know if you do this at all schools, but in 4th grade, all the 4th graders learn how to play the recorder. This was it, and it doesn't have the bottom piece anymore, but this is what they look like. That doesn't really matter to the story, but this is what it looks like. So after we learned all the songs to the recorders, we would go on stage and we would play all the songs and do a little recorder concert. All the parents would come and watch. And my brother, he came to watch with my dad, and my mom, she wasn't there for some reason. I don't know why. Or maybe she was there. But anyways, we played Hot Cross Buns and all those songs. I think it was during Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, which is like a soft, nice song. I hear someone shout in the audience, "Go Abby!" And I knew it was my brother that said that. And I started laughing. I couldn't even play my recorder. And then all my people around me, they looked back at me and they all felt so bad. It was funny. I wasn't really embarrassed. And then I looked up onto the balcony where my brother was. I could see my dad yelling at him. But then here's the embarrassing part, kind of, not really, but after we're done playing our Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, the music teacher, she goes onto the microphone. She shouts into the microphone and says,
"This is not a sporting event."
I was dying of laughter the entire time. The next story is when, since my window leads right out to the roof, we thought we were so cool because we could just go out on the roof. And my parents have told us many times that we're not allowed to go on the roof ever. My brother dared me to go on the roof, and being the stupid little kid that I was, and still am, Green and I went on the roof. And I thought my brother was going to come out after me, like he said he would, but instead, as soon as I get out, he closes the window and locks it. So I had no way of getting back inside unless I were to jump off the roof. I wasn't really scared or anything. I was just like, "Jordan, let me in, please." But he was just standing in my room laughing his head off. And my neighbors across the street, they were, I guess, having a party of some sort. And my mom's friend was at the party. She saw me on the roof and she walked over. Me and my brother were screaming at her, "Don't tell my mom!" And then she went in, and the next thing I know, my mom comes through that door and yells at my brother, and then I finally get to come inside. The next story also has to do with my brother. When we first moved into this house, I was 3 years old. Our door handles had locks on them. They don't have locks anymore. So we went into my brother's room with my mom. It was me, my mom, and my brother. I guess we were playing a game or something. My brother decides to lock the door, thinking that it would be so that nobody could get in to the room. But it turns out that it was so that nobody could get out. We go to open the door to go leave his room, and it's locked. So we're just sitting in there, and my dad's not home, so he can't come let us in. We open the window, and we see our neighbor outside. So we shout to him and say, "Hey, can you come into our house and let us in?" This was when we first moved here. So he comes into our house. My mom gives him directions of how to get upstairs to my brother's room. He lets us in, and yeah. The next story I'm going to tell is pretty embarrassing. So it was about 8 o'clock at night. Sorry about my dog, by the way. And I wanted to get ingredients to make homemade ice cream. So we went to Target because we were already out getting other stuff. And there was nobody in the stores except for the workers, And there's this teenage guy. He was a worker. In the car before we went to Target, my mom was just doing a random laugh for no reason. It was like a monkey / dying cow laugh. And all of a sudden, when we're in the empty aisle with just that worker guy, she decides to do the laugh as loud as she can. The worker guy is staring at her like she's some crazy lady, and I run away from her, but it was just super embarrassing. The last story is pretty funny, and this is with Alicia. If you don't know who Alicia is, she's my friend, and she's in a lot of my videos. So if you just go to my channel, while you're at my channel, you should subscribe. You'll see her. I think the most recent ones were prank calling Jacob Sartorius and Try Not to Laugh challenge. But anyways, we've been friends for a very long time, and she is 2 years older than me. At the time, I guess, we really liked roller skating. I can't even. But we were in my room one day, and this was a really long time ago, but we were a lot younger than we are now. So that's why our brains didn't really work that well. Then all of a sudden, Alicia says we should go roller skating. And I guess I did not want to go roller skating. So I was like, keep in mind, I was like 5, okay?
All you ever want to do is roller skating.
And then I just said roller skating, roller skating, roller skating over and over again. I don't know why I got so angry. So then I started saying Raleigh skating instead of roller skating. She started making fun of me for saying Raleigh skating on accident. So I got mad because she made fun of me, not really. But I went to go get my brother, and I was like, we should tie Alicia to the chair because she's being mean to me. And she wasn't even being mean to me, but my little 5-year-old mind thought that tying her to a chair would make everything better. So we got a little piece of string and like scotch tape, started to try and tie her to a chair and tape her mouth shut with the scotch tape. I don't even know. But then my mom came in, and then she sent Alicia home, and then me and my brother got in trouble. That story, like, makes no sense, is funny at the same time. Anyways, guys, those are all the stories I'm going to be telling in this video. And if this is your first time seeing one of my videos, please be sure to subscribe because I want to get to 500 subscribers before Halloween. And as always, don't forget to comment down below, like this video, and subscribe. Bye!